Welcome to our brief review of ProjectHub. Here we land on the dashboard. We can see I'm connected to 7 active projects. There are no new cards and no new tasks since my last login. If I click on active projects, I get a nice slide out that shows me all the projects to which I am connected. If I look below that, I can see projects that I'm connected to in a different way, such as those to review. I can also see tasks to complete. These overdue items are very important. Those are going to cause schedule risk. And what's important about ProjectHub is we're very focused on execution so that these types of items don't go overlooked and they do not slow you down on your projects. Remember, with ProjectHub, it's all about moving better, faster, and on time. Let's take a look at a project. I'm going to open up the projects and go to podcast projects. Here I can see the average schedule risk index and priority right here. I can also see members, milestones if I'm using those, resources if there are any dedicated, those can be things or people, and any access requests. Up top, we can see various statistics, number of cards, assigned users, number of tasks, progress, and due date. Let's open the project. This will take us straight to the project board. This project is built out with 4 streams. Your streams are swim lanes for your cards. Your cards are essentially work packets. Each work packet can start in the backlog. You can also set up approvals and do full kitting. And as cards move out of the backlog to start work, you have process steps. You could set your process steps up in a simple way, such as to do, doing, and done. This particular project has several steps, and each of those steps are designed to auto-populate the tasks that are necessary at that process step. It's a great way to keep your cards moving without having to build in the tasks every single time. Now, what you'll notice is some of these cards are in different steps. This one here has 50% completion progress, no buffer consumption. That's a good thing. That means we haven't used up any of the buffer that was built into this card, and our schedule risk index is pretty low. Now, our ultimate goal when it comes to our various cards is getting them moved through the various process steps all the way over to archive. That means it's completed. If I move a card without completing the tasks, which you'll notice this is 5 out of 9 and it's going to auto-assign more, the system will actually tell me that I'm about to do that. There are uncompleted step tasks. Do you want to move the card? No. It will push that card right back to the previous step where it was. Here we have a card that has maximum consumption of its buffer. The card progress is 50% and our SRI is 1.33. That's something worth looking at, considering that today is in fact the due date. We also have some options to create recurring cards. Next, I want to take you into an alternate view when you want to switch out from a board view to a table view. This is going to present all of your cards and tasks in a list format. You can see the color coding that represents the streams. You can even click on an item to bring in a slide out that allows you to work. You can go and complete your tasks, enter comments, or upload files. You can even change the progress of that entire card. You could add favorites and do linking. Next, we can go and push this into a Gantt view. What's nice about this is it's a popular way to look at projects. You can see the dates, hover over an item and see what's actually happening, and you have the color coding again showing up from your streams. Let's go ahead and close that. And next, we're going to move over to our activities view. The activities view we refer to internally as a heads-up view. Why? Because we can see from left to right all the important things that we need to do, starting with what's most important, anything that's overdue. Again, one of the advantages to using ProjectHub is that you can work from single screens. You simply click on the items you want to work with or interact with, and you get a slide out so you can do your work. We'll go ahead and close this out, and you can see if I click on today's work, uncheck overdue, it brings all that on the top of the screen so I can get to work right away. Next, we'll take a look at Workplace. This is an area where you can see various projects, you can see teams, you can see users, and resources. When you build out resources, remember, these are placeholders. They can be things like vehicles, audio equipment, computer equipment, IT-related things. You can also put in resources that represent your various personnel or the trades and skills that you need to get projects done. Those are resources too. Now, in reports, when we use ProjectHub, we're really focusing on things that relate to performance and behaviors. We want to see if we're moving better, faster, and on time. So when you select these different reports, it's all going to be around things like throughput, whether you're on time, what your cycle time is, or maybe even whip controls or whip limit adherence. I'm going to go ahead and let's take a look at cycle time. I'm going to go ahead and choose a project that actually has been used. I'm going to go ahead and choose a project other than podcast projects. Here we can see our average cycle time. We also can see planned versus actual cycle time by cards, and so on. Ultimately, you want to use your reports to see, as we mentioned, if you're moving better, faster, and on time. Let's go back to projects and talk about managing projects. When we click on this item, it opens up all of our projects and we can quickly see what the progress is, what the priority is, where it's at status-wise, who's assigned, and what property site they are assigned to. We can also use these files to see information. So here I have one called Greg's Stuff that shows me the 3 projects that I'm connected to. You could use these folders to essentially build out a portfolio of projects. Again, I can see exactly what's going on with the progress, the priority, the status, who it's assigned to, and the primary site assignment of those individuals. Once you've signed up for your trial at ProjectHub.com and you're logged in to your hub, you can go to Help if you want to learn things about how to use the system. We have articles, a total of 10, that will walk you through how to get things set up, how to actually use the platform. You could submit a ticket if you need help. You can go back to the home page or your login, or search for answers here. Another thing you can do is use our YouTube channel. When you go to the ProjectHub.com YouTube channel, you have several videos that are going to walk you through different ways to utilize the system. Start with the signing up for ProjectHub video, and that'll walk you through how to actually go to the website and fill out your registration form. We hope you've enjoyed this brief review of the ProjectHub system. Please visit ProjectHub.com to sign up. You will receive a registration link that allows you to set up your trial. It's very easy to do, and you have 1 week to get in and experiment with the system, and definitely let us know if you need help. Thank you once again for looking at ProjectHub.com.